That noise is it Freddy moving? Something toxic. It's just
Don't be so bad this time.
I won't be. I know exactly this is. Yeah, before. Let's pull out my stream so I don't have to suspend the software. Oh, no, I do not want to go into incognito. I want to go into my account. No, there's. Let me turn this down so I don't hear anything. Don't be so bad this time. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Glitch up's gone. Did we complete? Yeah, we completed Foxy last time, right? Hold on. Let me check to make sure. Yeah, we did. This one, this, I'm not doing Night Terrace. You know what? Actually, sure, let's do Night Terrace. I don't really care at this point. Get me over there. Get me over there. Jeez.
Well, hello again.
You did an RTS?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Know you're over there somewhere.
Okay. Talk to you later, man.
Okay. Let's go. It was way simpler than I thought it was. I just noise careful. The ambience noise. Casually drink soda. What I get? I got it. Oh. I don't like energy anymore. Let's see if Glitch Trap came back. still going. Take one of those. Let's go to. Price corner and. Oh, what's that? I want that. That's all I've wanted. That doesn't fit. Land, okay, I'm right here. What the? What's that? I can look behind there? Does that activate you? What in the world is this? It's weird. Look something up real quick. Alright, so what I've learned from this is that, go right there, this button is just for Curse of Dread Bear. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. Thought it'd be something cool, but nope. Let's do Plus Baby, sure. I'm not gonna like it, but hey, let's do it.
I heard your call.
Better not get jump scared. I literally just saw him getting jump scared this right
You
here.
won't die.
Told you. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Not with at least proper VR, because no. Never. What actually glitch trap though? Does not.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
Let's do Fnaf real quick, and we'll just see if we can do Fnaf until he lives.
hope you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mouth. They don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first things first, chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Most the time when they first start walking by the door.
Yeah. Chica's gone. Bonnie's right there. Chica. Don't see her. I'd assume. I hear footsteps and like that noise. Bonnie's in there. Chica's missing. Up there she is. Like that. I know she's not gonna come to them. Yeah, I just didn't want to take my chances. So Bonnie's on a closet. He should be walking to. Chica should be at the door. Okay, never mind. better get him. Don't like circus baby.
They will go to the end of the hallway, but
I
it
know.
keep the door.
I know. They do. I just... Yeah, just in case.
Using proprietary technology developed
Just
by
in
Fazbear
case.
Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play, digitally recreating performances and personalities from the past in an instant.
Alright.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it today too, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Chica's there, Bonnie's probably in the closet. Nope, not there. Chica's like walking this way. Yeah, if I do, yeah. Bonnie, oh, you're kidding. Foxy, can you like wait? Excuse me? That makes some sense. Cheese pizza, okay, it makes sort of sense. Okay, let's just try Fnaf 2 again. I beat Fnaf 2, but I accidentally took my mask off early, so because I forgot you had to hold down instead of just press it, because it's different in the actual Fnaf 2.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now, that being said, No new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, what do I get this time? What the? No. Oh, okay. A special day. Activate the party machine. I did that. I scream, you scream. Celebration and local trophies. Okay. I'm gonna end stream early today. I know, but but I just don't feel like streaming Fnaf today, so I don't know why. I just don't want to stream. Just wait. Anyways, I'll continue streaming tomorrow. Well, tomorrow we will either do Fnaf 1 or Fnaf 2, or attempt to beat plush babies, or dark rooms, one of the 4. Hope I'll see you.